Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. I am so excited for this video today. I'm bringing it home a little bit.
Bringing it home.
Bringing it home, or bringing home to you a little bit.
All the way from California.
Yes, I was
Wait,
going to say.
this is not a Californian accent.
No, it's not. My dad is here visiting us. If you have been a longtime NanaMacer, you may remember a Q&A, very traumatizing to myself, from about a year ago. It's got to be close to a year now.
Probably, yeah, it's been a year since I was up this way.
Yeah, so instead of a Q&A, something that kind of gets lost, we decided to do this permanently, forever, to mock me. So I'm really excited. We're going to play some games with the girls today. We're going to play two different sort of variations of a game here.
I'm a little bit excited to find out what you got in mind.
I'm very excited.
It's going to be interesting.
I'm so excited. So we're going to play, each girl is going to get a different word, but we're going to give the girls an Australian term, a slang word, some kind of saying, and they're going to have to put that word into context of a sentence the way that they think that it makes sense. So we're going to see how close they can get.
I think we should start with you, because you have totally lost your accent.
I have. Cat's out of the bag.
Totally lost your accent.
I talk for a living, and it's way easier when people can understand you.
What was it? NanaMacers, Amy gives me trust issues?
Yes.
It was actually a hashtag there for a good little while.
I think it's going to be reignited.
Because a lot of people didn't know that Amy was Australian.
A lot of people still don't know. So I think video is going to be a bit of a surprise for a lot of people.
Yeah, I think so.
Especially newer fans. But hey, I'm excited. Let's put it out there, folks. It's time.
All right. What do we got?
So, like I said, the girls are going to be given a word or a term, just an Australian slang word, and they're going to do their very best to put it in a sentence the way that they think that it makes the most amount of sense. So we will see. A lot of these are words that I grew up saying and that I didn't realize were really Australian slang words until I moved here and realized how weird it was and how terrible it was that I was saying these just awful words. But
and not simple stuff like bonnet instead of hood or boot instead of trunk.
Trolley instead of cart, things like that. These
Tap
are
instead of
actually
faucet.
like really unique words
Right.
to the Australian language, and it really is a different language, and I realized that the more I was making this list. The other game we are going to play is they are going to be given a full phrase, a full like Australian phrase or saying for something, and they're just going to do their very best to say it in their very best Australian accent, and they're also going to try and guess what it means. So 2 different games, all the girls have different terms, so I am super excited.
All right, who are we starting with?
I don't know, who's our first victim?
Bring it.
Somehow my accent's always turned towards one, so I have a feeling my
You
accent...
always sound Jamaican.
Yes.
It's always like
This could get interesting.
straight Latina, and she'll sound Jamaican by the time
Yeah.
she's done with the sentence.
It's true. Maybe it's because my parents got married in Jamaica. It's just somewhere deep in my family's history. But during college last year, instead of studying for finals, I tried to learn how to speak an Australian
Priorities,
accent.
right.
Yes. It was my distraction from studying, and they tried to teach me how to say Darth Vader, and apparently you're supposed to drop the R's. It's like da, 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 or something.
I'm ready for the bright lights.
It's
I love those glasses.
awesome.
They're very
Right.
off-putting for
I
me.
saw them
Actually,
over there.
kinda-
Very.
You know, I should
They're-
have some
Wait, will you
glasses.
take off your hat and put those glasses on, please?
All right.
Oh, wow.
That's really...
It's a look.
That's
you
something.
actually look like an insect. That's a
Chunda.
really good one.
Does it mean like chutzpah? Or
What? That one's a new one on me.
or like what am I trying to say?
Kinda.
You've been spelling it right and saying it wrong.
Wow.
This is it.
It's even hard to even try to use it in a sentence. I feel like I'm like getting ready to write a sci-fi novel. And so there I was, Chanda the table, and
I'm nitty gritty.
Nitty-gritty. It's interesting you went sci-fi because it's actually a very, very old word.
Very, very old
Chunda.
word.
Yes. As old
Is
as
it-
the nation.
campfire or
I can't...
Chanda.
Yeah.
Chunda?
I don't
No.
know. Okay.
Interesting. Vomit. Liquid laugh.
Liquid laugh.
Yeah. Chunda.
Okay.
As
The
we said,
Technicolor yawn.
liquid
Or
laugh.
Dad said liquid laugh.
I feel like
Susie
I
liked that one a lot.
Trying to decipher Egyptian hieroglyphs. here.
A little bit. So let me quickly help you out. Chunda came from when the boats came out from the UK, when the convicts came out, they were multi-story and everyone would get, well, not everyone, a lot of people would get seasick. So you'd open a porthole and you would vomit out. Well, other people might have their portholes open. So you would yell out, watch under. So you, watch under, and then you would liquid laugh out the porthole. Well,
I never knew this.
watch
Australians tend
under,
to...
obviously very got shortened down into Chunda, goon, sack.
if I had to use that in a sentence, I would guess I've dated some real goon sacks in my day.
Well, I love your usage of the word.
Is that right?
No,
No.
I feel like they should
Oh.
update things to use it in that context. But
Goon sack. The goon sack.
Got me right in the goon sack.
Nope.
And that's the it's kind of like a fanny pack, but it goes on the side. That's not what you were thinking.
sorry.
But it's kind of like a fanny pack, but not. It's a goon sack made from whatever I found in the outback.
This is entertaining, but it's not right.
So what's it?
Have you ever enjoyed a box wine?
Yes. No.
Wait, so which is it? I think I want to
On
go
the
with
record, no. Off the record,
Yes. Have you ever opened up a box wine?
Like how it's in a pouch.
Right.
Oh.
that's what a goon sack is. So they say one of the best ways that his Australia Day is. I mean, I don't think it's historically anything. I think that everyone just wanted a day off, and so they call it Australia Day. It's not historically significant, is it?
Yeah, it is. But carry on. It's just...
Whatever.
She's not a true Australian.
No, exactly. No, not really.
Whatever. The 4th of July is my favorite holiday. I'm officially not even Australian anymore. They say the best way to celebrate Australia Day is to hang a goon sack from a clothesline. Just,
Wow.
oh yeah.
Yeah, just
it
get it
makes
out of the
sense
box.
Amy is from there now.
Just completely pull it out of the box. The other thing you do is after you enjoy your box wine, you blow up the goon sack halfway and you can use it as
That's
a
a
pillow.
pillow.
There you go. So if you blow up it all the way, your head rolls off to the side because it's too tall, right?
Yeah, a little
So
bit
your
of-
heart, exactly. You need that sort of that contour around the back of the head, around the back of the neck. So when you're full as a good with the goon, and then you half blow up
Nifty
the goon
pillow.
sack, got yourself a pillow. Guernsey.
Wow.
Yeah.
So many things it could be. I'm about to have a Guernsey. Is a Guernsey a good thing or
I
a
don't
bad thing
know.
in your
That could actually
I don't
work.
know.
It's a football jumper.
football jersey?
Oh, okay.
Jacket, not jacket,
Jersey.
sweater.
Guernsey.
Yeah,
Plenty of Guernseys.
Get on your
Okay.
Guernseys and go and barrack.
Yeah.
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 Get on your Guernsey and go
Yeah.
barrack. Bushman's hanky.
I'm a fan
Okay.
of this.
Yes. Oh yes. Oh yes.
Broccoli!
No.
Oh.
No. Close though. Ish. No, not really. Bushman's hanky.
Bushman's hanky.
Underwear.
Oh, I can't unsee it. Sorry.
Let her know, and then I'll tell the story.
It's
It's not rocket.
not rocket. So
Like you're out in the bush, you don't have a hanky.
Oh.
you're
It's
the
a bushman's
bushman.
hanky.
The bushman's hanky. You know, you're like.
Like a handkerchief.
I don't have.
How am I a
Handkerchief.
fan of this?
You blew a snot rocket at Kayleen once.
Did I?
Yes.
See, that's why I was
You
backing
remember
away.
that, Alex?
I was
Yeah.
like, oh.
She brought it up on live feed
Hey.
recently. She was absolutely traumatized. So.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Really? Which is good.
Which is good. I think it's
She
best.
was
that-
my Bushman's hanky. Wait, is that what?
Well, your finger was your Bushman's hanky. She was your victim.
Can you say Darth Vader though? That's just the one thing I gotta remember.
Darth Vader.
Yeah, it's still hard. Darth Vader.
Dunny.
You'll find one in every home.
Hey, where's Susie? She's on the dunny.
Yes.
Awesome.
That's it. You got it.
I love it.
So the dunny is a
What is she
toilet.
A vacuum?
That could be painful.
So
Painful.
how do you think you would use the word dummy in a sentence? What do you think it was?
Well, if you go with vacuum.
I'm Dunny with that.
I'm dunny.
Interesting. Toilet.
It's a toilet.
The dunny is the toilet.
Also known as the thunderbox.
Yeah.
The Thunderbox.
Yeah, well, because... Well, yeah.
That one makes a lot of sense. That one's very
Crapper.
self-explanatory.
Crapper. We also
Yeah.
call it the
Yeah.
crapper.
That one's
So,
American.
but the dunny.
That's what they used to call dunnies in Australia in like the olden days.
Yeah, the dunny can.
The days of
When you had to change the can out,
dunny can.
and you had
They
the
called them
dunny
the
can man.
thunderbox.
Can't
And he
relate.
would go from house to house and take out the night pan and empty it into his big truck, and the empty back underneath there. You had the Thunderbox,
Okay.
which was outside the house, so you would have to make a trip outside to do the business and then go back into the house.
Create the thunder and the dunny.
Yeah. Carket. Carket, yes.
Like a gun.
Carpet?
Again, with
Yeah.
things I've never thought about.
Yeah. Close though, because if you do the wrong thing with the gun, you're going to cark it. So, you're going to crash, going to die, going to...
Burn.
For example,
Burn.
Elisa every day almost could get to work and say, my computer's cocked it again. Because
Yes, that's right. It could be a
computer's
thing, not
always
so much a
dying.
person. Yes.
Yeah. So if something's just, your car's cocked it, you know, it won't
Shoes
start.
are cark it if you break a heel.
Yep.
Oh, my
Carked
shoes
it.
carked it. Whoop, whoop.
I can give you a couple different rap songs on that.
That's the sound of the police!
Yeah. Don't be starting the rap. Don't be breaking out the rap. I've seen your moves on the blunder reel.
when a
Oh,
Check it out.
that was so good.
when a child is misbehaving, you're gonna get your whoop whoop.
Elisa sort of said the same thing.
Yeah, very simple thing, yeah.
And then
except
she
it was-
said whoop whoop and neither.
Yeah, that's a sort of... No, Whoop Whoop is a place.
Okay.
Whoop Whoop is way out there. Like, non-existent. It is
BFE.
So...
Yeah,
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Whoop whoop.
that's it.
Yeah.
Where'd he go?
Tucker.
Now I want to get one of these.
It's your last shot. It's the last
Tired?
word. Well, that
If you
does
change the...
sort
If you
of
go from Tucker to Tuckered...
Tuck it out.
Yes. But Tucker is food.
Yeah, so you would go to the tuck shop or
Go to the tuck
it's
shop to
just
get your
slang for just food.
food. Ute.
It's not
You're not much of a
Ute.
car girl. You're not into cars. Right. The Ute's going to be lost on you then.
Ute.
That's why I put it on her list.
Ah.
I got a brand new Ute.
Jeremy has a brand new ute.
Got a brand new Ute.
A ute is a very common word.
Right, but it can't... Okay, I think we need to give it away.
So they call trucks utes in
Oh,
Australia.
no!
It is. It's a utility vehicle.
Yes, but it's not a truck.
Yes, it is.
It's a sedan with the back cut off. I knew
No,
you were going to do
it's
the truck
not.
thing.
No, it's not.
No.
No, it's
Absolutely not.
not. I will fight you.
Bring it on, girl.
Get the gloves.
Get the gloves.
No, because
It's
any-
sedan. It's not
any-
a truck.
No,
it's not
yes,
an
it is.
SUV.
Yes,
It's
it
not-
is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
It's a very
Yes, it is. Because if someone has like their work ute, it's like any like little old like a Toyota Tacoma, for example, in Australia would be a ute. Tell me I'm wrong. Fight me. Tell me I'm wrong.
Wrong.
Thank you. Sanger. Gotta have to.
Sanger.
Sanger. There we
Sanger.
go.
You know me, I've always wanted to be a singer.
Sanger. No, I'd say that'd be like something complicated or difficult. That was a sanger.
Could be, but no. A sanger is a sandwich. Like you eat.
Like
I
Pakistan.
have always wanted to be a sandwich though. So it does make sense.
Oh, okay, I didn't know about the sandwich fetish. So sanger is a sandwich. So you can make a complicated sandwich.
Spam, ham, and
Tomato, raw onion.
spanger.
Yes, I have no idea. Sandwich.
not like a thing in
Sandwich
Australia.
just got shortened down to
Sanger somehow.
Sanger.
Sandwich,
Yeah.
sanger, stubby.
I'm feeling stubby.
You could feel like a stubby.
I feel like a stubby.
So a stubby is a beer.
Okay.
It's like a canned beer.
I feel like a beer sometimes.
Man, you can take the Australian out of the girl. It is not a can. It's a glass.
Oh.
Glass, girl. Glass. A stubby is glass. Otherwise, it's a tinny.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Dead horse on your dog's eye.
I think we've
She's looking at me like I'm a serial killer.
Put
Put some
Dead
dead horse,
horse.
on your dog's eye.
on your dog's eye.
some meat on your sandwich. I'm trying to think of the American phrase for. I don't know.
You're close.
Is that
was
close?
frighteningly close.
What on earth
What?
would that mean? Elisa looked at me like I was a
Dead
serial
horse on
killer.
a dog's eye.
Yeah.
Dog's eye.
Dead horse on a dog's eye. You
On a
got the-
dog's eye. Dead horse on a dog's eye.
Let's put him out of his misery.
Wow. Dead horse on a dog's eye. Okay. Something fell on you, and I don't know, your leg is like,
Crushed.
I don't know, it just won't move. So it's like a dead horse, and it hurts like something. I don't know. It's a dog's eye. I don't know.
It means, so in Australia they don't call ketchup, it's called tomato sauce. So your dead horse is tomato sauce, and your dog's eye is your pie. So you put some dead horse on your dog's eye,
So you
some
put
tomato sauce on your pie.
Pie. Ketchup on your pie, on your meat pie.
Oh, your meat. I was like,
Yeah,
chocolate pie?
not your cheesecake, not that sort of pie. No.
She's also the perfect one for this because she hates ketchup.
Right.
I didn't even think about that when I did it. So yeah, that's like a very normal thing to say. Or like if you're going on like you're picking up your lunch, instead of like, oh, I'm gonna go get Subway, I'm gonna go pick up a dog's eye.
Yeah. So crack it out. Dead horse on the dog's eye. Let's hear it.
Dead horse on a dog's eye.
Was there a lot of non-educated
Yes.
people in the outback, like that
Oh.
Well,
live off the grid kind of style?
Well,
that take.
a lot of it's English and coming out as convicts.
it's just sort of a
It
rebellious
wasn't
way to
first
speak.
class.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
We were not a first class people, and we haven't.
Yeah. Established the
Really
nation.
progressed
You know.
that much.
Yeah.
wow, I have a different perception. I think they're pretty high class.
The thing that I got teased for a lot when I moved here was popsicles. Like an otter pop is called an icy pole in Australia. And so I asked my mom for an
Same
icy
thing.
pole, and it's a pole of ice. Why would you name it an otter pop? That's so dumb. Explain that to me.
I think it's a branding thing, from what I gather.
But it doesn't matter what brand it is. It's like a Kleenex.
It's still-
like it's,
right,
it's
yeah.
a tissue. It's facial tissue, but it's just a Kleenex. You know, it's not. Doesn't matter where you buy your icy poles. It's always a freaking
Icy
otter pop.
holes.
Fair suck of the sav. I think we should just.
What would you guess that would
It
possibly
sounds
mean?
bad.
It does.
But I'm assuming
I
this
kept it appropriate.
is PG.
I kept it. I kept it.
Yeah, you did.
Say it again.
Fair suck of the sav. And we just spelt it out there. Come on, fair suck of the sav.
Hurry up. Or get on with it.
No, sav is a hot dog. So you want a fair bite of the hot dog. You're like, stop moving the hot dog around, just give me a fair suck of the sav.
Interesting.
Drongo.
Me and my band are going to play some drongos.
Drongos, bongos.
Wait,
Okay.
it's all like
Okay.
I believe it's something you're going somewhere, doing something, but you're drinking while you're going somewhere.
Drinking! I love this. That's very Australian.
You're in the
What's
right
he doing?
mood of it.
He's drongoing.
He's
He's
drongo.
drongo.
He's drongo. What's that mean? He's
I wonder if we could
walking
change
around
that.
That's
drunk or
actually I like that
That's
better.
totally
Drongo.
awesome.
I like
drunk
that
and he's
better.
going somewhere.
Yeah, no.
Drunk.
He's
Go.
drongo.
No. A drongo.
My mom bought me a drongo for Christmas. How was my accent too? Did I sound Jamaican?
It means like an idiot or like just
Yeah, it's a
buffoon.
person. A buffoon.
Like you sound like a real drongo when you talk like that.
Yeah.
For example.
Well, don't do that, you drongo.
Wait, what was the first sentence I said?
You're gonna play some drongo.
Drongos in your bands. Yeah. No. Pash. What
Just
is
sounds
pash?
like you're having a short word for passion.
Okay. That's
Pash?
surprisingly close.
I'm shocked.
I don't know how to. Can you give me a little tutorial on how to talk like the accent again?
Pash.
Pash.
Sort of got an R in there, but it doesn't.
Oh. Man, my boyfriend had. What was that accent?
Pash.
Pash.
There we go.
Pog. Was that the sentence? Was that right?
What was the sentence? I'm confused.
Me and my boyfriend will have a pash.
Yeah, so yeah, you kind of use that right. Pash is short for like a passionate kiss. So like
Yeah.
in school, like if like two of the kids like really liked each other and be like, oh, did you see that they were caught pashing the other day? Tot it up.
Get all gussied up.
There we
Yeah.
go. Get all
So-
gussied up. I love it.
Get all gussy up. So
That's awesome.
a tot is someone who's just very just overdone, like, you know,
Way too much of
too much
everything.
makeup.
Extra.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just way, just, and so if you were to tot it up, you were to get tarted up.
But to be fair, you could do it to a car. You could say go
Yeah.
over the top with a car or a motorbike. You could put
Right.
way too many accessories
Much
on
chrome
it and just tart it up.
and
Right.
yeah,
Yeah.
spoiler. That's
So it's
I
it's a
like
good
that.
handy one to
yeah.
have. Exactly.
I like that one
Yeah.
a lot too. Tart it up.
Yeah.
I think that one's a fun one.
But sometimes you need to
Fun way
tart
to say
something
it.
up, like it's too plain, so you're going to
Yeah.
tart it up.
Right.
So next
Yeah.
time, Jessa, we need a new set. You can go down to her and be like, "Hey, go tart that set up a little bit."
Dax.
Well, I have so many decks. I don't like this.
You probably do. I hope you do.
She does.
Dax are your pants.
Okay, yes, that works, that works. Okay, so we can decks.
Grab your Dax,
Can
and
decks.
we're going. Yeah,
Yeah.
cans are Dax.
Decks.
Yeah.
Flat out like a lizard drinking.
Tired, wiped out.
It could be.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we'll have to.
Yeah, I'll give you that one. I'll give you that.
So lizards generally live in the outback where it's very, very dry, and so when there is a little bit of moisture, they get very, very busy drinking up every little piece of moisture. So you're really, really busy. You're flat out like a lizard drinking because you don't want to waste the opportunity of that water.
So you're just kind of frantic and just kind of like panicked a little bit. And
Frantic, and you
Yeah.
usually got to get low to the ground where the dew has come in, you know, and where there's little
you're just deep
leaves
in
and
it.
collected water, and you. So you're just flat out like a lizard drinking. Off like a frog in a sock.
Going to bed.
Oh, that actually makes more sense.
That
than what
actually
it
makes more sense than it means.
means. We need to make some
That's,
changes.
that's awesome. BA, Matt. Going
you
to
go.
bed. Off like a frog in a sock.
Or like a beeline, like you're running away.
Imagine a frog, a sock, and then you put the frog in the sock. How happy is the
Frog kind of loses its.
frog going to be? Because it's jumping like crazy and going nowhere, isn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah, so it's off like a frog in a sock. I'm sure you've had some
panicked
days where you girls have been like
Frog in a sock
going off like a frog in a sock, just absolutely going flat out
Recently.
and just nothing's
Every
getting
week.
done.
every week.
Nothing's getting done. Nothing's getting shipped.
Right.
I'm joking. And it's just
Actually, they're the only ones around here that do anything. Are you confident with any of these giving us your best accent? I really feel like you could get this one.
Beas, saca de sav, chunda.
Yeah?
there we go.
She's good.
Duck's guts. It's,
Say it in a sentence.
Use it as a
oh, that'll really give it away.
Yeah.
Ducks.
I can say it in a sentence.
Yeah.
I can NanaMax it for you.
Oh.
That dress is the duck's guts.
Like the bee's knees.
Absolutely.
There we go.
I feel like that could have been interpreted
Yeah.
as being
Guts.
like really like an ugly thing. I feel
Yeah,
like
but it's
it-
not.
Yeah. No.
Wow, I would never have known.
That is a really good dress. That's the duck's guts.
I-
It's not just
if
good, it's really
next time
good.
one of us comes to work looking good, you would go to
You can just bust that out.
duck's guts now, honey.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Duck's
man.
guts.
Is that what you tell Cole when he looks really good?
Yes. Yeah.
Honey, you looking like the duck's guts right now.
There you go.
It's fun, isn't it?
Oh wow, I can do that.
Togs.
Love togs.
You do actually love talk.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Very much.
Okay.
Jeremy's giving
We have
away
20
hints.
Oh, the shoes. Are they shoes? Flip flops?
Oh, you
Sandals?
would,
Heels?
you would
Footwear? Socks?
wear thongs with togs, which thongs, flip flops are called thongs in Australia.
I was very confused
In
for 2
America.
seconds.
But togs are swimwear.
Oh,
Swimwear.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, I got like
swimmers.
40 togs.
Yeah.
Bicky.
Oh, good day, mate. You're looking like a bicky today.
Well, that was impressive, but wrong.
Works in modern day slang, I suppose.
In
Just
modern
just
day
tell her.
Biscuit. Cookie.
So
I
you look
said
like a
biscuit.
snack.
You're looking like a cookie. I keep thinking cookie instead of Bicky instead of cookie.
You essentially
I'm
were just
getting
like, hey,
confused.
looking like a snack, baby. Like you sort of, you know, I guess it was. It's a
could
beautiful
use
Yeah,
range,
really.
but
Who opened their lunch?
Elisa?
you, she
No.
has in fact.
Wait, really? Is that
That's-
like when someone
Come on,
like?
say it.
I love that was like the ladylike way you went about wording this. Yeah, that's right.
Really?
Two
Yeah.
for two.
Rip snorter.
Trouble child.
For Amy, that could actually work.
I think it's because I said it wasn't personal to me. It's like she said that.
I wanted to say
I'm
something
trying
different.
really hard not to agree with you.
Did. Rip snorter. In a sentence, had a real rip snorter of a day.
Yeah.
Tough nail day. That's not even what I say.
Tough nail. You did have a tough nail day yesterday, actually.
I did.
I'm suddenly self-conscious about my nails. I might have had a rip snorter nail.
A bad day. I had a overwhelming day.
Actually, the opposite.
Oh.
A rip snorter is a good day.
Rip snorter.
Everything's
I went to the
backwards there.
water park and I had a rip snorter of a day, man. Rip snorter.
Yeah.
Everything's backwards.
Awesome.
You look like the duck's guts and you had a rip snorter day.
There you go.
You're good. Okay,
You're
say that with
saying
more of an
you're
accent.
getting the-
Let's hear it. Let's hear your progress so far.
Alex, you look like the duck's guts. You're kidding. It's God. And I had a rip snorter of a day.
Head like a kicked in Vicky tin.
Head like a kicked in
Don't raise
cookie
the
tin.
eyebrows at me. I don't know. I have no idea on that one. Is
Need
that
someone
something
to
like
ugly. You know?
Sadly, it is
Really?
exactly what it means.
It's
So you
just
take the
someone's
Vicky
head
tin and you
just
kick
looks
it.
like
Oh,
Kicked in,
okay.
Vicky tin.
I was overanalyzing.
Another,
'Cause you get your cookies in
some
it
other
too.
ways
Yeah.
you could phrase that where
Oh,
she's
okay.
got a head like a bashed crab, which is pretty.
Bash and crabs.
Yeah. My mom gave me a whoop whoop. British, I think.
Closer though. Closer. Was that close? The
No.
terminology for whoop
No,
whoop?
not really.
I want to see Ed Sheeran and whoop whoop whoop.
I don't even know what to do with that. I want to see Ed Sheeran in Whoop Whoop.
No, I went to see him, like his
Oh.
concert. I was like whoop whoop at the concert.
Oh, for a minute then I thought you nearly had it. That was so close.
Alright, well tell the
Whoop
girl.
Whoop. Whoop Whoop is a place. It's out in Whoop Whoop. So you could go and see Ed
Ed
Sheeran
Sheeran in whoop whoop.
in Whoop Whoop, which
If he
means
happened to be performing in whoop whoop. Is that a city?
no, it's
like,
nowhere.
or is it
It's
just like,
it's
oh, you're way on the whoop whoop? Yeah.
exactly.
I like
You're
that. she
very
had
close.
a twinkle in
So
her
then
eye.
your mom, instead of giving you a Whoop Whoop, she could send you to Whoop Whoop. Be very expensive, but she could.
Well, thank you guys so much for watching. How do you think my coworkers did? They hold up to your expectations? What did you
Yeah, they
expect?
did. It's a tough language, and they did really good. I think we had some fun. Yeah, and got some good questions, and
Yeah.
hopefully broadened everyone's horizons a little bit.
Well, you know, this can serve as a little bit of a traveler's guide if you are visiting Australia soon.
Yeah.
Tell me
Know
what
some
happens when you
Australians?
go into a bakery and ask for a dog's eye. I'm just curious. Just curious.
That could
Anyways,
be
thank you
interesting.
guys so much for watching. Make sure to like this video, give it a big old thumbs up for us, and make sure you're subscribed to our channel. Make sure those notifications are on so you don't miss any of the amazing videos we have coming. Follow us on all of our social media, and once again, thank you for coming all the way.
Thanks
Thank
for
you.
having me. Appreciate it, guys.
See you next time, guys.
See ya.